today is a celebration. I haven't really processed the fact that it's the end of January and the beginning of Feb 2025. So I thought I might do some small, cute things to help me feel like it's February, feel excited for the month, you know? So right now, on the record player, I've got Mozart. It's a beautiful cover, isn't it? I found it in a charity store off High Street, Ken. It's the four horn concertos and the fragment in E. So to welcome in Feb, I'll be opening the February spread on my calendar. So this is the Matthew Rice Watercolours Year in the Country calendar. And this was January. Doesn't really encapsulate how dreary and cold January actually was, but that's just how beautiful the illustration is. And for the month of Feb, we've got some finches and sparrows. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, that's really beautiful. You know, I really wanted to buy a goldfinch last year, or a sparrow. I don't remember which one. I wanted to buy either one of them, because I was in a pet shop in Kent, and I talked for hours to the lady who owned the shop about birds and how you take care of birds, and part of me wishes that I did buy a bird that day. Oh, but it would have gone so badly. I don't think right now is the time to buy a sparrow. But anywho, another thing I did to welcome in Feb was buy a bunch of flowers. Because if my room doesn't have flowers, I physically cannot breathe. I always need to have little reminders of nature to make me feel alive. And here's the first batch. We've got some lovely pink roses. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Let's be honest, I think I prefer the red roses. I've never liked roses before. Well, before I bought these. And now I quite like them. Just look how vibrant and beautiful they are. You know, I think the most beautiful thing about keeping flowers in your house is the fact that you see them through their entire life cycle. You see them from their, their buds to the ultimate bloom. And then one day they just wither away and die. But there's sort of beauty and transience. It kind of reminds you to just live life and take chances, I guess, whenever you can. So the poem I wanted to read was by Rupert Brooke. I found this book in a charity store, and okay, this is going to be exposing myself slightly. Whenever I go out, I have to have a bag with me, and it's just full of books. I've got my textbook, like a very slim version of a textbook in there. I kind of just keep it in there so I feel like I'm doing work. But what's really exciting in my book is the fact that I'll have a poetry book, and this one has accompanied me pretty much the entire year. I've just fallen in love with Rupert Brooke. I like the way he talks about myths, mythology, and the way he brings it into modern day life, and it's very old school, his poems, which is what I adore. Like, I'm trying hard not to go into overly critical analysis mode, just because I wanted this video to be really lighthearted and relaxed and just having a bit of fun. So I will spare the critical analysis, and I shall read a poem called, if I can find it, yes, The Goddess in the Wood. It was written in March 1910 in a flowered dell the Lady Venus stood, amazed with sorrow. Down the morning, one far golden horn in the gold of trees and sun rang out, and held, and died. She thought the wood grew quieter, wing and leaf and pool of light forgot to dance. Dumb lay the unfolding stream. Life, one eternal instant rose in dream clear out of time, poised on a golden height, till a swift terror broke the abrupt hour. The gold waves purled amidst the green above her, and a bird sang, with one sharp-taken breath, by sunlit branches and unshaken flower, the immortal limbs flashed to the human lover, and the immortal eyes to look on death. It's beautiful.